Standard 8, Subject English, Unit 2.1, Vocation. This is a poem written by Nobel Prize winner Rabindranath Tagore. He describes the innocent wishes of a young boy who yearns for freedom from the rules of daily life. He even wishes a complete freedom where he wants to lead a carefree life. So now let's just begin with the poem and I'll explain it accordingly. When the gong sounds 10 in the morning and I walk to the school by our lane, every day I met the hawker crying bangles, crystal bangles. There is nothing to hurry him on. There is no road he must take, no place he must go. No time when he must come home. I wish I were a hawker, spending my day in the road, crying bangles, crystal bangles. So here it says that the speaker is a young boy. At 10 o'clock every morning, when he is walking to school, he meets a hawker. In his lane, the hawker cries out, bangles, crystal bangles. The boy feels that there is nothing to hurry the hawker on. There is no fixed road he must travel by, no place that he has to go to, and no time when he must get back home. The boy wishes that he was a hawker calling out bangles, crystal bangles. Now I explain the next lines. I can see through the gate that house, gardener digging the road. He does what he likes with his spade. He soils his clothes with dust. Nobody takes him to task. If he gets baked in the sun or gets wet, I wish I were a gardener, digging away at the garden with nobody to stop me from digging just as it gets dark in the evening and my mother sends me to bed. So here it says that when the boy comes back from school at 4 in the afternoon, he sees a gardener digging the ground and nearby house. The gardener does what he wants with his spade. No one scolds him if he gets his clothes soiled or he gets baked in the sun or gets wet. The boy now wishes to be a gardener digging away in the garden with no one to stop him. Now the next line says, I can see through my open window the watchman walking up and down. The lane is dark and lonely and the street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in his head. The watchman swings his lantern and walks with his shadow at the side and never once goes to bed in his life. I wish I were a watchman walking the street all night, chasing the shadows with my lantern. So, the last of all, it says, in the evening, just when it gets dark, the boy's mother sends him to bed. But through the open window, he can see the watchman walking up and down the dark, lonely street. The street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in its head. The watchman swings his lantern as he walks, his shadow beside him. The boy thinks that he never goes to bed in his life. He wishes he could be a watchman so that he could walk freely at night, chasing away all the shadows with the light of his lantern. So, this 3 examples of a hawker, gardener, and watchman shows that this boy longs for complete freedom and he would even like to have a carefree life. Thank you.